I just wanna be a blessing, I ain't trying to be a curse. You know, living out your dreams, it's a different type of work. Disappointing one of your makers, it's a different type of. I just wanna make you proud, cause the money ain't gon' matter. 20,000 in the crowd with no limit, had me happy, I did it. Married with kids, I got a happy home. Treat my wife like a queen so I don't die alone. I get it, mama, now I fully understand. You did what you had to do to help me be a man. You put me out your house, I bought a house right around the corner. Raised me right so I ain't never had to lean on her. You can't be average if you come from this greatness. You can't just coexist. Make it, if you want it, go get it. You gotta grind for it. If I wanted, my mama would sell a time for it.
Yo, we back with another Top TV. We got Vickz in the building.
Trillionair, you know it.
Trillionair, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Miss Dean in the building. You know, she ain't too far.
Yeah.
If Vickz around, you feel me? Just making crazy hits. You know what I'm saying? Clothing lines, books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just a multifaceted entrepreneur.
Yeah. You know, a serial entrepreneur.
Yeah,
I'm a serial entrepreneur.
You know what I'm saying? In the building with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad you came on the show, man.
Yeah.
Last time I seen you, I was doing another production. You know what I'm saying? Down there at the Player T Show, Hollywood in the Hood.
Yeah.
And been knowing y'all since, and y'all still on y'all grind, still making good visuals, still doing y'all music, you know, just consistent.
Yeah, we growing, you know what I'm saying? And see the label, we growing and we keep going and we pushing.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to do, man. We trying to show the next generation this how you do it, you know what I mean? You know, this how you do it. You ain't got to be lame or do nothing strange for a little piece of change.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You could do what you do and be you and still make a bag. You know what I mean?
Still make a bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be out here doing nothing extra.
Yeah.
Right now we in a time where you don't really need to be doing nothing extra, but creating some generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? With a brand, a name, something that's attached to you that you creating.
Right. You're right. I agree with everything you just said.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody doing what they do, but it's more behoove of you to create something.
No, what it really is what we saying is you ain't got to do it. The people that's doing it, they want to do it.
Yeah, they want to do it.
They trying to make it like I was forced to, I had to do it.
It ain't no more of that.
Nah, dog, it ain't.
That's over with.
You wanted to do that, man. Quit playing. You know
we in the time of the entrepreneur now. You ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Can you share the inspiration behind founding Trillionair and how it complements your music career?
Well, Trillionair, number one, I say this, you know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to No Limit and everything that they do, you know what I'm saying? And shouts out to P, man. When you with somebody, when you around somebody like P, when he like
one of the biggest entrepreneurs in the game,
and when he promoting product, it's outweighs talent. You feel what I'm saying? So when he's saying stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, as a student, you got to take that and you got to come up with something, you know what I mean? So we came up with the Trillionair, and the Trillionair, it was just, you know, it was just our first real, this like our first child, this our first baby, this company right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the music is the passion. You know what I'm saying? It's a company, it's a brand, but this our first baby that was born up out of the music. So that's really the inspiration, is just being around more hustlers and people that's telling you, man, you can't just rap no more. You got to do something else too. You know what I'm saying? You got to add to it, and it helps the music, because some people like us as people. You feel what I'm saying? But maybe the music ain't in their lane. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we too young or maybe we too old. But the clothes
never get old.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, like, we stay fly forever. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So you know what I'm saying? So the point of it is don't you want somebody that been fly, they, you know, best dressed in high school, this and that, dressing you, you know what I'm saying, somebody that look like you and know how you want to feel when you in these clothes, versus some guy that have you know, he got a different lifestyle than you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Know.
And he kind of corny, or he kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't really come from where you come from, cut from where you
can't
cut
relate.
from. You know, he can't relate. So we putting out something that you can relate to, and plus, ain't nothing weird. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no weird symbolism None of that. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no weird commercials or nothing we trying to come out with. Like, everything is about empowering yourself to better yourself. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, so.
Hey, how do you balance your time between being an artist, author, fashion designer, and do you have a specific routine?
Yeah, I do. Like, it's serious. I'm get up 6 in the morning, you know what I'm saying, get to my promotion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about 6 to 8, you know what I mean? And, you know, I do that first, like, that's like religion for me. I get up and get that done, you know what I'm saying, and do everything I gotta do. Then I start being a father, you know what I'm saying, and doing that, you know, at night.
Gotta be a pops.
Yeah, at night I write, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, the book, you know what I'm saying, we probably writing that at like 10 at night, you know what I'm saying, so that's something like, I do that. But on the music, you know what I mean, that's just how I do. You got that promo first in the gym, getting the gym in, because, you know, I need more time on the earth, so I got to work out, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta work out.
You know what I mean?
I've been skipping it a little bit, but I'm going to be back.
Yeah, but see, I get the gym about 9, boom, promotion done, I'm in the gym, I'm working out, and then I'm creative the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Whatever come, you know what I'm saying? If it's some content pieces or it's a song we got to do or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm on it. You know what
Running
I mean?
the enterprise.
Yeah, I'm on it, yep.
And how do you pronounce the label? Iana?
No, all in.
All in.
Committee.
All in.
Okay. ALN, then committee. All in committee.
Okay, All In Committee.
Yeah.
When did you start All In Committee?
Now, All In Committee as a company started in 01.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking legal. As a company, legal, but we... On paper, you know what I'm saying, 01. But, damn, this was 25 years.
It's time for the anniversary.
Yeah, we need a party. I ain't even thought about that, but we started before that, really. You know what I'm saying? We probably started it in like 99 for real. We started the company different than anybody else. We started the company with it was 4 friends and a Bible.
4 friends and a Bible, huh?
Yeah, we put our hand on the Bible and said, this is what we're going to do. And you know what I'm saying? And I never gave up on it. Like, we took a vow. See, it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? A vow is different. It mean more than just some paper contract. We can get around that.
It's the real deal.
Yeah, we took a vow, and when we vowed to make this happen, we made it happen. You know what I mean?
We made it happen.
Yeah. I did it. Mama, I did it.
Hey, we going to be right back with T Vickz. Make sure y'all stay tuned to this TopTv.
I did it. Mama, I did it.
An accident. But it was right on time.
Yeah.
Run some commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, let me send you.
Yeah, that way we can post it.
I'll send it to you, Miss Green. Yeah. Mrs. Dean, I'm sorry. Mrs. Dean, oh, it's Miss Vickz.
Made it available to everybody. So this is that small project I did in mass, and if people apply themselves under my leadership, a lot of people gonna win. but I really need serious students. And it was just like, I learned it was bigger than me when I started winning people cases, because there's nothing like another case.
Yo, we back with T Vickz in the building. You already know what it is. Mama, I did it. When did that track come out?
Mama, I Did It came out last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out last year. Oh man, that was like May of last year.
May of last year.
Yeah.
Nice track, man. A great message. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate and understand.
Yeah, that was a part of my collection. I was doing an album every month for 12 months consecutively.
You got over 500 songs.
700.
700.
Yeah, got over like 700 published. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a major catalog right there.
But I was doing
that's like the majors, baby.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we own 100% of it. But I was doing I had to find a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was something about, I like all the songs, all 700. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, I got to challenge myself. I can't just, you know what I'm saying, put another record out. So I said, well, let's try to do a record every month. So we did one every month. Mama, I Did It is actually a whole album. You know what I'm saying?
Since 2001?
No, we did just an album every month for 12 months consecutively. We just stopped it. So that was starting it off.
An album every month.
An album every month.
An album
for 12 months.
Not a song every month.
Yeah,
an album every
month. We was
month.
doing an album every month. We was
talking about work ethic.
Yeah, I was doing it on. I was trying to coin something called GOAT Day. So I was doing it on the 23rd of every month. You know the argument, LeBron and Jordan, they both 23.
Yeah.
So it was the 23rd of every month.
Mm-hmm.
I was dropping. You know what I'm saying, to celebrate the long argument who the GOAT for real.
Who the GOAT is.
You know what I'm saying? For the
yeah.
GOAT for real. So we was
Yeah.
putting the music out, but you know, Mama I Did It was like probably like the third drop or something, or the third or second drop. You know what I'm saying, to that. You know what I mean?
Crazy work ethic,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
How do you keep drive like that? How do you stay inspired to create and just keep going like you do?
Life gonna inspire you. Like if you doing something you love, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's easy to come home to my wife and my kids. It's easy to come to the booth because I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people like this, I'm an interesting dude when it's about the music or entrepreneurship or all this other stuff. But if you take that stuff away, I ain't really that interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think this, like some people,
What you do makes you that way,
right? You know what I'm saying?
It makes you have that drive,
right. So like, you know what I mean? It's like the fun part of me too. Like and plus it's therapy, man. We go. Thing about this 12 month thing we did, 12 months of album every month. I mean, we had a lot, you know, it's a lot to go on in life in 12 months. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people passed away.
My condolences too.
A lot of stuff happened. And it's like, you know, I'm me and myself today for that to stay consistent through that. You know, because if you lose your people and still put the record out and still do that, you know what I mean? That means you dedicated to your craft, you know what I mean?
Who was Ricky?
Ricky was my uncle.
Okay.
This is my uncle. This is my mother's brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was the youngest of my grandmother's kids, but he was the first person to ever record me, actually. You know what I mean? And he was a musician and a DJ, and you know what I mean? And,
so y'all was close.
Yeah.
Probably closer than most of y'all aunties and uncles.
Yeah. He was. He spent, and he, you know, he built my studio. My house, I bought a house, and you know, he built out my studio. This last summer of his life, he spent with me every day. He was building out the studio. You know what I mean? And we had that connection from the music too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we was the musicians of the family. So you know, when music changed to like, you know, 4 tracks and stuff like that, and went digital. You know, I learned the digital game, but he had the whole 4-track thing down packed. But when he wanted to build his studio, he calling me. Yeah. You know, when I first started, I'm calling him like, come record me. I'm trying to do this, boom, boom. But you know,
the game switched around.
The game switched around. So the student was able to teach the teacher. You know what I'm saying? So
and keep him in the rotation.
Yeah.
Like he kept you in the rotation when you first started.
Right. And that was the thing with me and him, it was like the song I made about him. It was like it was almost like I had to, because you know, like with him being a musician, it's like, man, you know, if it would have been me, what would he have done for me? Or what, you know, or this the way I can do it, you know, this the way I can celebrate you. I want to make sure you famous. I see a lot of people asking about him now, or saying this and that, and that was the whole thing. You know, my uncle was, he was the first person I looked up to, and he was always famous to me, and he was popular in our town, in our hood, this and that too. But you know, I wanted to let the world know what he meant. You know what I'm saying? So that was the big thing.
You definitely did that though.
Yeah, that's what that was the whole
that heartfelt song, man. Everybody can relate to.
Yeah, that was the whole key with him, and it was like it's crazy because we lost him, we lost my aunt, we lost my mom in the same month. But you know, before the song got out, you know, everybody had passed. He passed first. I got in the studio, made the song. Yeah. You know, it was time to shoot the video, this and that. We got another death, you know what I'm saying, the video, then we got another death coming. Yeah. So it was like, it was hard.
How did you handle all of that weight, that pressure that was happening at that time? You know, how did you was able to keep your mind, you know, just in a good space? Because a lot of, let's be honest, you know, I lost somebody not too long ago that was near and dear to me, and it was kind of hard for me. You know what I mean? I kept going, but it was hard, man. You know what I mean?
But you know, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? When my uncle passed, you know, luckily my work ethic is so strong that I was ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? I was ahead of what I was supposed to do. Yeah. So I got time to take a break and digest, like what my contribution was to my family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, the way I put on for my family, the way I represented my family, and I got to see it and smell the flowers. So I was kind of like, I paused for a minute and reflect. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't keep going. I really paused and reflect, and I went and made the song. And the song, that was hard. That was a hard thing to do. Like, even at the gravesite, you know, my grandparents is there. So it was a hard video to shoot. You know what I'm saying? It was difficult, but I got through it, and I just like the way that I represent my family. At the end of the day, we all gotta go. You know what I mean?
We all gotta go.
We all gotta go, but it's all about the way you represent your people. You know, and I got a chance to sit back and watch videos and watch pictures, and my family was in it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, my auntie was in these videos, my uncle was in these videos. You know what I'm saying? I represented my family while they was living. Like, Mama did it.
Straight legacy.
My mom heard that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was over 1 million views, and my mama heard it. And she wasn't even sick at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. I represented my people. I didn't know none of this was going to happen. So I didn't have no regrets like that.
Yeah,
like,
that was cold, man.
Like, regrets kind of bring you down when you lose people. Like, I liked it the way I lived while they was here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had to do self-polish.
Yeah. And my aunt, I watched the video. My aunt really was like the glue to the family. And we had a show. They booked us. Shouts out to Akron community, Northfield community. They booked us for a show. And ironic, it was on my aunt's like anniversary. Yeah. So we did 12 years later. She was married 41 years. We brought him on stage, and like, to see that after she passed, it was like, man, I had no idea she was sick, and we did that in real time. It was like, man, I got a chance to really see what I was doing.
How powerful was that for you? You know what I mean? To be able to create something for the family and not knowing that, you know, a couple months later you would lose other loved ones.
You know, to be honest, as you doing it, you just doing it. Like, you just being you. But when I got a chance to sit back and really digest it, I was proud of me for the first time. A lot of times when you doing this music, or when you trying to be something, or you doing something, you always trying to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was, once upon a time, I was only getting 5,000 views, and I ain't know nobody. Then I was getting 30. Then I was getting 100,000. Now I'm getting 1 million every time we drop it. Now I know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
now we turned up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But through that process, from 5,000 to 1 million, I never even got a chance to really you know what I'm saying, I just kept working.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You didn't really get a chance to sit back and like reflect on it.
But when my uncle passed, I really got a chance to reflect on what I had did and how I represented my family. And it made me proud, like, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully some people learn from me. Don't wait till somebody die to do
give them
it.
their flowers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did that, but not just that, but don't wait till somebody die to reflect either. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a reflection period. That's something that I'm implementing in my own business, you know what I'm saying? Instead of not just keep working. Learn how to celebrate some of these wins. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this, T. Vickz. You mentioned resilience in your journey. Can you recount a specific moment when you faced specific challenges and how you overcame them?
Well, you know, when you lose your mom, that's the craziest challenge ever, and you still come out with a record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it still get published and it still.
So that's the main one.
Out. Yeah, that's the main one. Yeah. But not even that. You know, January 26th is crazy. You know, you lose all three. You know these. You know, and you still can produce.
Yeah.
But my mom taught me something. Like you gotta be real with yourself. You can't lie to yourself. If you said you was gonna do this, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta see it through.
You gotta do it. But I tell you one thing that was the hardest thing ever for me was, you know, my mom passed away. We doing her funeral, and my book. I was doing a book. I just got the deal doing a book. I told my mom I was gonna do the book on her deathbed. I didn't know it was her deathbed. We think she's just sick. You know what I'm saying? She gonna bounce back, but I'm telling her about it. So, you know, I'm like, the first writing session I had was the day of her funeral. I was supposed to have it the day of her funeral. The hardest thing was to cancel it. I canceled it. I still finished the book, though.
Yeah.
Reason why the hardest thing was to cancel it because my mom, like, it's all of how I represent my own brand. I don't cancel nothing. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
But for this specific time,
I did it. I canceled it.
We gonna cancel it.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? And we ain't gonna hold it against you.
Nah, but you know, it's cool. They didn't hold it against me, but
you get one pass.
That's how serious I am about what I do.
You get a pass.
That's how serious I am about what I do, man. I got in a car accident on the way. I'm a studio engineer too. I was engineering somebody's podcast. This is a long time ago. I got in a car accident. I was 1 block away from it. Dude called me. He said, "Man, where you at?" I said, "Man, I'm in a car accident. I'm gonna be late."
You like, I ain't going home.
Yeah, I'm gonna be late.
The police, you know, because anything like that to deter people, to give people an excuse to not do what they say they gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I was mad I was late. And I was only late because the police. I had to do the police stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You like, hurry up, man! I got something I gotta do. I gotta take care of.
But the crazy part about the story is when we left, I went to the hospital. You know, I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
how you deal with this guy? You be having to tell him, man, go take care of yourself. Let me ask you this, T. Vickz.
Yeah.
What have you learned from collaborating with established artists like Mr. Servon and Bone Crusher?
Well, me and Serv, it's hard to put them in the same, you know what I mean? Shouts out to Bone Crusher too. Shouts out to my big brother Serv. You know, Serv, and we done did a lot together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but what I learned from established artists is I learned a lot of stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the creating music side, more the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like
because you had a meeting with Master P.
Yeah, I did that. But what I really learned is you can't sell it. You got to put the value on what you're doing.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like if you don't value yourself, ain't nobody else gonna value yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna value. That's what I learned from them. I mean, it's like me and Sir, we got probably like maybe 80, 90 songs together. You know what I'm saying? We got we got a bunch of tracks together. We got 2 albums out together. He got an album out that's on our label, Pac-Man.
So you getting busy all over the South. Yeah. I mean, all over the world, but definitely in that peninsula of the world.
We got a lot of music, but what I'm saying is to that, it's like I just learned you got to know your worth. You know what I mean? If you're an artist and you're doing this and you get somebody, they want to do something with you, you got to know what you're worth at the time. And sometimes you got to know how to say no. Like, you know what I mean? Like, You know, I'm worth, if you're worth $100, if you're worth $50, if you're worth $5,000.
You got to say this what it's worth.
This what it's
or
worth.
no.
Or no. And live with it.
Because let's be honest, some people will be caught up. They get caught up. They like, oh, I'm up here with Master P, man. I'm going to just do it for free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus saying, well, you know, I got X amount of this guy, I got this going on, I got that going on. You're going to have to look out. You're going to have to put some bread on the table for this.
Give me what I deserve for what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will use like, well, I'm this. You should. Yeah,
they try to use they.
Should just work for me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You know what I mean? But shouts out to my big brother Sir, because he told me that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be.
You gotta put your beard in.
And really, I tell people this, man. Like, that was the biggest thing that ever happened to me. Like, Sir was a mentor to me. You know what I'm saying? And like, you gotta get a mentor in this game because you in these situations you ain't never been in. You know what I'm saying? You with people that you seen on TV, or you doing this, and you don't really know how to play your hand for real. You don't know if you
only get what you negotiate.
Yeah, right, and that's all you get. But you don't know what you should. You know, like if you with a P or something like that, you might should do it for free. But you know what I'm saying? But certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on the project. You know, if DJ Khaled come and say, man, I want you on So Hood, and you know they about to put $1 million on the promo, you got paid.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
There.
Right. But
I'm gonna do that. It got a way out.
Yeah. It got.
I ain't just hopping and skipping because certain people call me.
Right. But you gotta know when your value, like what I'm saying is, I've got 700 songs published. I'm 10 million impressions a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody called me with, he got 5,000 impressions a month. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't even know what I'm worth. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? I know what I'm worth, but I'm saying is, I'm just giving you a scenario.
Yeah,
Somebody, like, man, you don't know how much that costs? You about to turn him up this much.
Yeah.
How much is this much?
How much is this much?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? How much effect that you about to put on people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't care. Some people would take your money. Like, if you do a feature with somebody, they take your money, and they don't care what happened with the record.
Yeah, they don't do no videos, they don't do no promo,
nothing.
They don't mention that they doing the record.
Yeah, they don't post it or nothing. I don't like them type of relationships. I don't do them.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't what I do. If I went and got some feature from you, I want some love. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some of your fans. That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, I want that fan base.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What does legacy mean to you, and how do you envision your legacy impacting the future generation?
Some people answer that question as like they don't care because they ain't going to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But some people would say that I ain't going to be here. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, it's my impact on other people is what I care about. When I that's what I want my legacy to be about. Mm-hmm. When I first started, my uncle told me, he said, man, you gonna have to either do this and be single, or you gonna have to get a girl and do that. You can't do both. This ain't for no married person. And then I was the first person in hip hop history to record an album with their wife and put it out. You know what I'm saying? So,
wow.
So you know what I'm saying?
First person, huh?
Yeah, I'm the first person in hip hop history to record an album with their wife and put it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we did our thing. But that's what I want my legacy to be about. Like, you don't have to hide your family. You know what I'm saying? We human.
Family is everything.
Yeah, but a lot of hip hop before
they act like they just trapped out, no family,
nothing, no grandma, nothing. Only thing they got is their auntie. That's
that smoke crack.
Yeah, they hide bricks at auntie's house. That's it.
Yeah.
But I showed a little more, and that's what I want. I seen that this the stuff that keep me going. Like, we went and did shows, and people will come up to me and my wife and say, man, I always wanted to do music with my girl, but now I can. I seen y'all. Like, I'm the example.
You gave him an alley-oop.
Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah.
And I ain't the one. Some people like, oh, this nigga bite my shit or this, that. I don't want. No, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Do it. Because as a black person, I want all of us out here, not just the worker, not just the trapper, not just the husband. I want the husband,
everybody,
everything. Like, we more than just one thing. We more than just drug pushers and and all that. We do take care of our kids.
We family, man. We're family that take care of our business, man. We ain't just flunkies.
Yeah, and I want to put that out there, man. If we can get money too, we got good credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us do.
Yeah. Some of them need to work on it, but
you know what I'm saying? But we ain't just one thing. And I think the black man been promoted in the United States as like a drug dealer that you might need to get away from.
Yeah. We don't really got no allies out here, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the world. And we're going to be back with another Top TV. Make sure y'all stay tuned to Vickz.
I made it available to everybody. So this is
What's
that
good,
small
ladies?
project I did in mass.
I'll be with y'all
and if people apply themselves under my leadership, a lot of people gonna win.
Yeah, y'all early as
But I really need serious
Vickz
students,
and Miss Dean.
It was just like I learned it was bigger than me when I started winning people cases because there's nothing like
Simone,
like another case.
Diamond, and
I was in the lunchroom and
this Mama
the
Simone
warden came surrounded. I'm eating lunch with my guys.
Buddha. Okay.
And he said, Jermaine, I want to thank you. He was like, this lady just called her office crying.
A reality show.
Her son won.
She got a couple different things.
And it was just like those little bitty moments.
Yeah, she got a couple different things going on.
I did it, mama, I did it. I did it, mama, I did it. I did it. Used to dream about it, woke up and get it. I did it, mama, I did it. And I ain't done it, so I bought you a house. Yeah, I meant every word that came out of my mouth. Mama, I did it, mama, I did it. I used to dream about it, woke up and get it. Say, give it to me first. I just wanna be a blessing, I ain't tryna be a curse. You know, living out your dreams, it's a different type of work. Disappointing when you're making, it's a different type of hurt. I just wanna make you proud, cause the money ain't gonna matter 20,000.
Yo, we back with Vickz. Like I say, you know, Miss Dean in the building, she ain't too far when he in the building. And we got books, we got books, we got clothing lines, we got music, we got... And it's all family business.
Yeah, for sure. It's all family. You know what I'm saying? If you in business with me, you family.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. How would you describe the ethos of Trillionair, and what message do you hope to convey to your customers?
Well, Trillionair is, we believe human life priceless, so we're encouraging people to wear what they worth. You know what I mean? There's never been a man walking the face of the earth that was worth $1 trillion. So you gotta think about it. It might be corporations, companies, but never a man worth $1 trillion. Elon Musk getting close.
He
getting close.
They try to say Mansa Musa was
not a trillionaire. Not a trillionaire. Not a trillionaire.
They trying to say he was.
Not a trillionaire.
Say not a trillionaire.
Not a trillionaire. See, how money go is he could have, if it equaled out to this, he would have been out, but he wasn't a trillionaire.
He wasn't a trillionaire.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just never been a man walking the face of earth worth $1 trillion. We seen people dying, man. Blacks getting killed from going to the store getting Snickers and stuff. We seen a lot in life. Yeah. So what we trying to encourage people is we ain't trying to do nothing.
We doing it.
We promoting this positive. So if you see a man with this on, this what he about. He trying to live. He ain't trying to get killed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He ain't walking around here crazy.
He about his business.
He about his business. So that's what this whole brand is about. You know what I mean? Trillionaire. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it look good.
And it look great.
You fuck around and get a girl if you wear it.
Well, was that mine right there?
I got something for you.
Oh,
that's
that
my
was
sweat rag.
I
got something for you, man.
I might just have to order my own. You know what I'm saying?
I got something. We always got gifts. I got a bit of card.
I might just have to order my own. You know what I'm saying? Because I might want something specific.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
Support. We need it.
Hey, let me ask you this: with over 10 million monthly impressions, what marketing strategies have you found most effective in growing your audience?
Oh, that's one of them secrets. You want me to get them secrets away like that?
Some sauce. You know what I'm saying? $1 million a game. $1 million for game ain't the only people giving up game these days.
Okay,
you know
well, look, I'm going to give you the secret. Yeah. And I ain't never did. My wife looking at me like, you tell too much, bro. You're doing too much, nigga. What you doing?
You up there? No, it ain't going to hurt. It ain't going to hurt. It ain't going to hurt now.
Consistency is the key. Mm-hmm. Consistency is the key. Like, everybody got habits. Yeah. So like everybody got a habit. They on their phone at break. They doing this, and if you ain't consistent in putting something up there at the same time, you missing your fans. Mm-hmm. Most people can't do it, but if you get up every day and you consistent with your promotion, that's what they see. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like a video game.
That's a major key though.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people don't got consistency. Yeah. You know, and they think that it's this miracle thing that you got to do. Yeah, it's certain miracle things, but consistency is one of the main ones.
Well, consistency is in every business we can think about. What we like. What's the big businesses? McDonald's. Yeah. What you think they selling? You thinking they selling burgers and fries, but they selling consistency. Yeah. Because they open at a certain time, they close at a certain time. And they
advertising it at a certain time.
Right. And they sell the same exact thing. It tastes the same. It's consistent.
It's programming.
And wherever you go. So they selling consistency. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Nike been selling the same shoes for years. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. They consistent. It's like everything. If you're not consistent, that's where we lack at as people when we starting our business. Yeah. You got to set yourself up to say, I work at this time. I'm doing this. This is what I do. Boom, boom. And you know it. Then the fans will get to knowing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah, she on there now. She about to post something. I already know. I'm sitting there waiting. Because they like you. Mm-hmm. But if you just throwing yourself in the pool whenever you feel like it, you know, you fighting a losing battle.
You got a book out. What's the name of the book?
Well, the book ain't out. But the book is coming.
The book coming is on the way.
It's a Trillionair State of Mind. It's motivation based. You know what I mean? We do the Monday motivation every Monday. Mm-hmm. If you in our fan base,
they sending it to you. They send it to you. I'm getting them.
Yeah, you go get them.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting them.
Because we want to keep everybody motivated. Now, if you don't like it, block us because we ain't going to block you. Yeah. And we ain't mad.
We ain't mad.
We ain't mad.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't mad because
I'm on social media to be social.
Yeah,
you know
and that's what we is. Some people do that. If you do message me and say, man, white or something negative, I'm gonna block you. But if it's constructive criticism, I'm gonna keep you. But if it's just something ignorant, I'm gonna block you because we trying to get we getting the material to people that want it. So the book came off of that. Shouts out to Sugar T. I don't know if y'all know.
Time.
Right.
40
Come on.
Sprinkle me, baby.
Right. We did the deal with her. She coached me through the project, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So shouts out to her.
Shout out to E40, man. They stay in the business, man.
Yeah.
If it ain't music, it's hot dogs. If it ain't hot dogs, it's liquor.
Going with the spoon.
You know what I'm saying? It's something over there on the West Coast.
Shout out to that family, you know what I'm saying? They've been supporting us for a long time. And, you know, we got a song with Sugar T too. T. Vickz, Miss Dean, Sugar T. We shot a video in Vegas. It's Give 'em Face. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
I gotta check that one out.
Yeah, but the book, Trillionair State of Mind, you know what I'm saying? She coached me through the thing, but it's a great book. It's something that if you're an entrepreneur or you're a parent, if you're a parent, this is something that you want to give to your young teens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's an easy read. It ain't like, oh, it's hard, it's easy, but it's something to keep you motivated. It's an extension of the Monday morning motivation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's going to give you some game. It's going to game you up. It's going to teach you how to program yourself so you can be the entrepreneur you want to be.
How do your personal experience shape the design and concept behind your clothing line?
My personal experiences, how does it shape it? I mean,
you kind of touched on that earlier.
Yeah, like I mean, like
touched on that earlier.
When you go to school and you getting straight A's on the grade, and you know how the girls when they used to grade you and they'd be like, well, you an A, a B, a C. We was getting straight A's back then, so you know we knew how to put them clothes together and put them styles together, and we knew how to pull one leg up and push the other one down, or we knew how to wear the Jordans where both colors came out. We'd wear one with the one and the other.
Yeah.
We knew how to just
put that flavor in it.
Put a little flavor in it so it ain't so plain.
That flavor
so,
for
you know
you, neighbor.
So, you know, we just giving the game to the world, you know what I mean? You ain't got to be a mannequin no more. You can come to Trillionair and we get you together.
Get
you know
you
what
right.
I'm saying? A lot of these people dressing mannequin. And that mean, you know, what's in the window.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's cool, but, you know, that ain't no style.
That ain't no style. You talked about self-reflection. Looking back on your journey, what is one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
Man, and it's a good question. A lot of people ask that. What would you give your younger self? The question. It's like, man, it's a lot. But the key of it is I tell myself something my cousin told me a long time ago. You were like, you know, your biggest strength is your biggest weakness. You know, so my loyalty is my biggest strength. I'm loyal to my people, but don't be loyal to the people, be loyal to the goal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So keep the same as you, but change the focus.
Yeah.
See, when I was young, it was all about, man, my homeboy or this, that, or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And sometimes your homeboy might not have...
He might stray.
Right, and he might not have the frame of mind to get to where y'all trying to get to. But really being an OG, you'll learn, like, if you get to it, you can pull your homeboy up.
Yeah. As long as you stay on focus.
Yeah, but if you focus on trying to make everybody happy, the goal might not get done.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one thing I think would have sped up the process, you know what I'm saying? When I talked about going from 5,000 to 1 million, I think we'd have got to the 1 million probably 5 years earlier if I'd have knew that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because
trying to pull everybody.
Yeah, and you know, you take the disappointment of like, you know, everybody's life different. You know what I mean? He might have had a kid, or he might have a different type of baby mom, or this, that going on, and you want to make everybody a part of it. And it's like, man, let's just get to it. Because if I'd have got to it sooner,
we'd have been here sooner.
Yeah, we'd have been here sooner. So that's the biggest advice I'd have gave myself. Because that probably was the biggest weakness in the whole chink of the armor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How has your music evolved over the years, and what influence shaped your sound?
Man, I feel like, I'm going to say this. Like, the music evolved because my mind evolved. So, like, it done got smarter because I'm smarter. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know, I'm more self-aware about what I put out because, you know, when you got 5,000 people watching you, you might can say some ignorant shit and it don't matter. But when you got 1 million, when you know 1 million people gonna see it, you gotta deal with
something thought provoking.
Yeah, because you gotta deal with the consequences of what you saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm telling a whole bunch, like when I was younger, I'm telling a whole bunch of niggas a bitch ain't shit, fuck them and do this and boom, leave and do. But I'm only reaching 5,000 people, but these 5,000 people, they ignorant.
They doing that.
They doing it because they doing what I'm saying.
They like foot soldiers.
Yeah, but then when I come out with the wife and say, you know what I'm saying?
Switch it up.
Yeah, treat my wife like a queen because I don't want to die alone. You know what I'm saying? Now I got 1 million people like, I'm about to treat my girl right because I don't want to die alone.
And look how
you know
it look. And look how it look too.
Yeah. So you gotta realize your impact you having on the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's what changed.
Influence.
Yeah, my influence is like it's how you use it.
Mm-hmm.
And I could go either way because I can, nigga can rap whatever he want.
Yeah.
For real, it's freedom of speech, right?
Yeah.
But I gotta sit back with myself and say, damn, I don't want to do him like that or lead him the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
And then that bring on certain energies too.
Yeah,
when you rapping in a certain way, when you talking a certain way.
It do. And sometimes you feel that way because shouts out to my wife, I love her to death. But sometimes it ain't all the way good. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes you know what I'm saying, it's life. But I decide what I want to record.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Some people say, oh, this fake. It ain't fake. We got songs where we talking crazy about each other. You ain't listening. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You ain't listening close enough. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is 95% of the time it is good. So we is gonna record that and put that out there too. You know what I'm saying? People want the drama. That's what they want.
They love the drama.
They want the drama. They want the
say the drama for your mama.
Yeah, they want it bad. You know what I'm saying? We got some of that for you, but you know what I mean? It ain't much going on like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, see,
we on some uplift right now.
Yeah, we trying to uplift because success is happening. So we want to, like me and Sir got an album out, and I said, told my wife I'll buy that big house. You need the space. Put the shit on the internet, not to brag, but to motivate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we black and got a piece of it. Make a plan and work that bitch, and you will see something. When I'm really doing that, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, man, you can do it. We all can do it. It's just like black people. You talk to a young black person, I can't do it. I can't get that job. They ain't gonna hire me because I'm black.
Yeah,
nigga, did you put the application in?
Nigga, first of all, your mindset gotta be there.
Yeah, no, nigga, I ain't even fucking with them because they ain't gonna fuck with me. Nah, nigga, you gotta apply yourself because everybody ain't out to get you. You know what I'm saying? And if you apply yourself, you can get exactly what you want out of this life. Man, I'm from Akron, Ohio, home of nobody. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, nobody made it in this game. Ain't nobody been on the billboard, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, so I didn't know nobody. So it ain't about who you know or nothing. It's like, shit, I'm going to do it. And my goal was to get the P. Mm-hmm. And I did that.
And you did that.
And I did that. So what I'm saying is it ain't about where you start, whatever. If you got a goal, and I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. I remember telling my niggas, I'm like, I'm going to be the nigga that bring No Limit back. And then when No Limit on No Limit reunion tour, I'm right there with them.
Oh, you flew out?
I'm right there. I'm in the cars with them. We driving in the Sprinter vans, all that, police escort. I'm right there, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on stage.
What was that? That interview was crazy. He was jogging the whole. He was jogging the whole verses.
Here y'all go, man. That bullshit.
He was jogging the whole.
Shit, I'd be jogging too if I sold 100 million records.
He was jogging. It's a good thing.
You gotta get them steps in, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga ain't even gotta walk no more. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to, so
he can get lazy.
Yeah, he can get lazy if you want to. So you gotta get his steps in while he performing.
Yeah. Let me ask you this one last question before you gonna perform. Mama, I did it right.
If that's what you want me to do.
Yeah, let's do that. But let me ask you this: how do you define success, and how has that definition changed for you over time?
Success is that we reach the goal that we set out. That's what success is for me. So for me, shit, we got to get the P. All right, we got the P. That's cool. All right, nigga, we doing 5 million. We doing 5,000 views, nigga. We want to do 1 million. All right, when we did that, boom, that's success. And it's gonna keep changing because we got new goals. You know
let me ask you this too. Also, before we get out of here, you mentioned as Master P. How was Master P influential in your success?
I mean, when he held that Trillionair up and said, "This is my people," you know what I'm saying? Support the brand, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, when he wrapped his arms around us and did that, you know,
embraced you.
Yeah, embraced us. I mean, you know, that changed. It changed in people's mind. We the same people. We the same. We got the same grind. We doing the same, but people was like, well, he paid attention, now I'm gonna pay attention. So it just amplified.
People
everything.
follow.
Yeah.
People follow where certain people.
It just amplified everything we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like with Pete,
times 100.
Yeah, it was like people took it more serious. You know what I'm saying, for what we was doing, because people love the music anyway. People that tapped in, they liked the music. The music was always, but it was like. It put a stamp on it. It made it like these niggas ain't playing. Like for real, this shit for real. Like this nigga when they seen us on stage at the No Limit reunion tour, they like these niggas ain't playing.
Man, they serious.
Yeah, you know when Sir grabbed that mic and said, I'm gonna bring my homie out, Vickz, you know what I'm saying? We about to rock this bitch. It changed. Everybody was like, oh shit. Like this nigga. I
gotta go back to that clip.
Yeah.
Cause I watched that.
Yeah,
I gotta go back.
Yeah.
I gotta go back. Damn, I missed the hometown favorites.
Yeah,
you know.
And this is how it is, man. It's like, but you know, it did something to me because it was a goal of mine.
Period.
You get what I'm saying? So
it was something that you really wanted to do.
I wanted to do. I ain't never really wanted to be around nobody or do nothing. I wanted to do my own thing because, like I said, I was always popular, so I was already cool. You know, I was making money when I was 12 doing music. You know what I'm saying? So I was always getting money. So it wasn't a money thing for me. Cause shit, you know, my wife straight, we cool, my family good. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hurting for nothing. So it ain't a money thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna get money. But it's about what I want to do. Thing. Yeah, what I want to do, what I want to see. So I got to see something through. You know what I'm saying? And that was the biggest thing for me. It gave me all of the confidence that I can do whatever I want to do. Cause I'm doing whatever I want to do.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we doing what we want to do, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Like if I want to do it, I make it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I ain't did it yet, that's cause I ain't want to do it. If I want to do something, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming on the TopTv, man. You know, dropping jewels, just coming through, taking time to come through. You and Miss Dean popping up. Make sure y'all go stream. Y'all already streamed 1 million. Make sure y'all go stream 10 more million. You know what I'm saying? 100 million.
Yeah,
you know
man, because we trying to beat that same chick, man. 26 million.
Yeah, go ahead
and beat that, man.
Go ahead and do 100. Go ahead and shoot them up to 100 million. You know what I mean?
We need 100 M's, y'all, at least.
We need 100 M's at least. And we gonna be right back with Vickz. Mama, I did it.
Yeah. Which one you gonna do? You gonna do Mama, I did it.
Cool. It ain't too loud in this.
It is too loud, but it's your show. You know I'm engineering, so it's rough for me.
What about now?
Yeah, I mean, everywhere still loud. I'm gonna be loud. I did it, yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah,
Right here.
everybody, yeah. You seen greatness in me first. I just wanna be a blessing, I ain't trying to be a curse. You know, living out your dreams, it's a different type of work. Disappointing when you're makers, it's a different type of hurt. I just wanna make you, oh, okay. Yeah. What my profile look like? These headphones on, am I?
Yeah, do it.
Am I it?
He dimming the lights.
Okay.
It's about to get real.
You heard?
Vickz, ANC, Trillionair. Vickz, ANC, Trillionair, official Trillionair.com.
Yo, we back with another Top TV. Vickz in the building. He about to drop it exclusive. Mama, I did it.
Official Trillionair.com, y'all. Support the brand. Vickz. Man, I'm doing this shit for my mama, dog. Come on, mama. And now I ain't finished till I bought you a house. Yeah, I mean every word that came out of my mouth. Mama. It's for my mama. Yeah. I did it, mama, I did it. I did it, mama, I did it. Used to dream about it, woke up and get it. I did it, mama, I did it. And I ain't done till I bought you a house. Yeah, I meant every word that came out of my mouth. Mama, I did it, mama, I did it. I used to dream about it, woke up and get it. You seen greatness in me first. I just wanna be a blessing, I ain't trying to be a curse. You know, living out your dreams, it's a different type of work. Disappointing one of your makers, it's a different type of hurt. I just wanna make you proud, cause the money ain't gon' matter. 20,000 in the crowd with no limit had me happy. I did it. Married with kids, I got a happy home. Treat my wife like a queen so I don't die alone. I get it, mama, now I fully understand. You did what you had to do to help me be a man. You put me out your house, I bought a house right around the corner. Raised me right so I ain't never have to lean on her. You can't be average if you come from this greatness. Do something with it, you can't just coexist. Make it. If you want it, go get it, you gotta grind for it. If I wanted, my mama would sell a time for it. My mama taught me better be working for a purpose, don't just grind for the cheddar. I did it, and I can't quit till I bought you a house. Yeah, I mean every word that came out of my mouth. Mama, I did it, mama, I did it. I did it, mama, I did it. Used to dream about it, woke up and get it. I did it, mama, I did it. And I ain't done till I bought you a house. Yeah, I meant every word that came out of my mouth. Mama, I did it, mama, I did it. I used to dream about it, woke up and get it. No child left behind in this household. Daddy left her with 2 kids, she on grind mode. She told me nothing gon' change, you ain't gon' want for nothing. And it's between me and him, you ain't got to do with nothing. Then my brother went away, went to prison for the visit. Double shifts every day, everybody gotta struggle when he playing for the Lakers. So mama hit that newsstand, your baby boy made the paper. I did it. Got love for the family, they supporting me. Bought every dish that I made, they don't want it for free. See my secret to success, hey, do it for your mama, you too worried about yourself. You eating, you good, you hold down. She could've left you on the bus at the Greyhound, but you got J's on your feet, you got leather on your back. She gave birth to the earth, she deserve a Cadillac. My mama, your mama, I'm eating, I'm good, I'm trying to be a blessing. You was teaching us good, I think I got the lesson. And I can't quit till I bought you a house. Yeah, I meant every word that came out of my mouth. Mama, I did it, mama, I did it. I did it, mama, I did it. Used to dream about it, woke up and get it. I did it, mama, I did it. And I ain't done till I bought you a house. Yeah, I meant every word that came out of my mouth. Mama, I did it, mama, I did it. I used to dream about it, woke up and get it. Shouts out to my mama, shouts out to your mama. Mama, rest in peace. You know, your baby boy did it. Yeah, I did it, mama, I did it. I told you. told you I was gonna do it when I was a little boy. I told you. I'm gonna make you famous.
Yes, indeed. You already know what it is. Another Top
Yeah.
TV. Shout out to T Vickz. Mama, I did it. Until next time, y'all.
ANC over every.